Good morning. It's the year of the horse, and Google is galloping toward a search revolution. We're looking at the end of the 10 blue links, the new rules for selling to AI bots, and why your next influencer might not be human.
Gong Shi Fa Chai, Alex. It is a massive Tuesday. As we celebrate the Lunar New Year, the tech landscape is shifting beneath our feet. We are seeing the maturity of Gemini and a new commerce protocol that retailers cannot afford to ignore.
Let's start with a big story. Bloomberg reports that Google's Gemini has finally matured to the point where it can effectively take over search.
For 20 years, Googling meant hunting through links. That era is officially ending. The latency is gone, the error rates have dropped, and Google is confident enough to push the conversational AI mode as the default.
And this aligns with the announcements expected at Google I/O 2026?
Exactly. Analysts expect the biggest interface overhaul in history. The 10 blue links are being relegated to the sidebar. If your content answers a question directly, it will be absorbed by Gemini. If your business relies on middleman traffic, 2026 is the year you have to pivot.
If humans aren't clicking, who is buying? Ad Age reports on the urgent need for agentic commerce protocols.
This is the shift. You aren't optimizing your product feed for human readability anymore. You must format your data so that an AI agent acting on behalf of a shopper can autonomously navigate, compare, and purchase.
So, the search engine is becoming a decision engine?
Correct. If your data isn't structured for these protocols, you are invisible to the bots that hold the credit cards.
In ad tech news, Meta is solving a creative nightmare. They are integrating Manus AI tools directly into Ads Manager.
We've all seen the horror of AI-generated hands with 6 fingers. Manus fixes this. You can fix awkward hands or repose models without leaving the platform. It solves a major pain point for generative creative.
Google is also cleaning up its inventory. They announced they will eliminate parked domains in 2026.
A massive win for budget efficiency. Parked domains, sites with no content, just ads, have historically been a source of accidental clicks. Your display budget should go much further this year.
However, cross-border sellers face a hurdle. Practical e-commerce reports that the EU is finalizing legislation to remove the duty-free threshold for low-value imports.
The loophole is closing. This directly targets the cheap shipping models of platforms like Temu and Shein. If you're a dropshipper targeting Europe, your economics just got turned upside down.
Finally, looking at trends, the New York Times reports that brands are now sponsoring AI personas.
Chatbot influencers. As users form daily habits with their bots, these AI personalities are becoming the ultimate spokespeople. They're always on, they are scandal-free, and they are perfectly programmed to sell.
Then, what's the final buzz for today?
The horse has left the barn. Gemini is taking over search, and AI agents are taking over shopping.
So how do we write it?
Structure your data for the bots. If the machine can't read your price, the machine can't buy your product.
A prosperous start to the year of the horse. That's all for today's Beecommercer Daily Buzz.